Good afternoon, and welcome to another groovy episode of Groovy Van Picker. Today I went and checked out a yard sale today. And I checked out a couple thrift stores too. The normal Savers and Goodwill. Savers, I got some footage, but they had that music blaring so loud that you couldn't hear me over even yelling into my camera phone. And YouTube frowns upon copyright infringement. So yeah, it kind of was boring anyway, so. But I did go to a yard sale, and I found some interesting items. I will show them to you after our little trip. And found some nice stuff over at the Google Troughs too. But the problem was, it wasn't good enough for me to wait in that crazy ass line. And the problem with Goodwill today was everybody brought their kids. And the kids never shop. What the kids do is, their job is to block the troughs. Okay? Although the parents always swear up and down they don't. But they always send their kids out to block the troughs so they can get first dibs on them. And they always do that. And they were blatant about blocking them. They're being little jerks. And unfortunately, I didn't get pictures of the kids because, that's not cool. I mean, of course, neither is using your kids to block troughs, but, I try to avoid getting too many mugshots in my videos of this caliber. So, anyway, come on, take a look. Okay, well, there should be a yard sale up in this neck of the woods here. So I am going to ascertain the proximity of this. Ooh, let's see the signs. So let's go take a look. And I think this is the place.
Hi.
Hello.
What? Yeah. Oh, I thought it looks like a range. How funny. One of those.
This might be interesting. Oh, hello. I have to inquire. Okay. Some tools. And
Got after the belt, huh?
what is that?
Which one? Oh, A little.
This yours?
Yes.
Alright, I found some interesting items.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I don't know why I'm dragging. Okay, well, welcome back. Well, the first thing that I found was this Smith & Wesson pistol box. Unfortunately, there's no gun in it. And it has instructions, even a spit shell casing. Now, I was looking at the eBay comps. They're kind of all over the place there, but you know, that's not too bad. Of an eBay comp, okay? Not too shabby at all. So yes. And so I figure I could at least get a $20 bill out of the thing, okay? Then I found this. This is an old plastic hula girl. I guess you could put her on your mantle. It's a little tchotchke item, nothing heavy. But I thought it was pretty groovy. And I didn't expect a whole lot out of it. I couldn't find no names on it. However, I did find a comp for $25. So it's a little different, but it's probably at least a $20 bill at that, you know, on eBay or a good swap meet. Not bad. Then I found a couple of holster belts. There's one here. It doesn't have a gun holster. It looks like there is designed for 22 little tiny bullet holes, and it's a 36. Good for the rodeo. And then I saw another one. There's one here. It has a holster. Looks like it's for a 44. It was kind of big for a 38, 357, probably about a 44. This is an easy seller at a swap meet or a rodeo or a gun show. Easy seller. And then I left to put myself away, you know. And the whole, you know what all those cost me was $15. Those two belts, that gun case, and the hula girl was $15. Okay? Which is very reasonable. So even if I sell that gun case for $20, this is all gravy. Groovy gravy, that is. Then I came back to make sure I didn't miss anything. Then I got the pièce de résistance. This is not going to my swap meet table. This is not going on eBay. This is going in my collection. Yeah. Some Three Stooges DVDs. And there's 4 of them in there. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah. My own personal collection. Yeah. Hey, you know, if I make money, you gotta buy something for yourself. So, that was my score du jour. Nothing too heavy. Like I said, I believe, you know, I can get at least a $20 bill out of that gun case. $20 bill out of the Hula Girl. Probably about 15, 20 for the belt without a holster on it. 25, 35, even 50, depending on the venue, for the holster and the belt. Depends on the venue and whatnot. Some, you know, cheap swap meets, I don't even bother. A decent gun show, yeah, you can get quite a few bucks out of them. If you have the right person, who that belt will fit, and they have to have it. And like I said, I checked out Savers, but they had that music blaring so loud, and even when I was making my snide comments into the phone, you couldn't hear it over this music. And what happens is, if I try to upload something and it has the wrong song on it, YouTube will reject it for copyright reasons. So instead of trying to mute the entire segment, which I'm still working on learning how to do, and I didn't find anything really interesting in there anyway, I just said, screw it, skip it, you won't miss it. The same crap they had in there last week. So, anyway, that does it for this swashbuckling episode of Groovy Van Picker. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't like it, well, there wasn't a whole lot to not like anyway. So, alright, wait.